Hey everyone, I am back and we are going to be decorating for New Year's. I normally don't do anything crazy for New Year's, but this year I am going a little bit bigger than I normally would do. So we're going to get our stuff together for New Year's. Growing up in Philly, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day was a huge thing. We used to have the Mummers Parade right around the corner from my house. Unfortunately, it has moved since. They no longer do it on Broad Street, but it was always a thing to wake up New Year's Day and go see the Mummers Parade. Anyway, we are going to decorate for New Year's and get our stuff together for New Year's. I know there is still Christmas behind me, and that's probably going to stay up. We'll see as we decorate. It's just taking time to take everything down and make sure that everything is packed away correctly. And I have not gotten to behind me yet. These trees, I'm actually thinking about leaving up a little bit longer because they remind me more of winter, and we are in winter. So anyway, let's get decorating and get our stuff together for New Year's. This is only a small portion of all the things that I bought to decorate for New Year's this year. And I did buy things with the hope of being able to save most of it for years to come and just kind of add to it. But this is where we are going to start. And this isn't even all of it. I have to go get the rest. I think I got everything now between the floor and the table. I think we're ready to go. It's funny to look in my garage right now because I'm taking the Christmas blow-up decorations and putting them in the garage blown up so that they dry out. And so when you open my door, there's like a 10-foot Christmas tree blown up in the garage. Laying down, of course, because our garage isn't that tall, but it's just funny to see those in there. All right, I think first thing we're gonna do is clear off the table and decorate the table. I think I got lucky. I think this is the tablecloth right here. I didn't buy that much for New Year's, but they did send everything individually pretty much. So that's why there's a lot of packages. I know that this tablecloth is going to be huge for our table. Our table is really small. I can never find a tablecloth to actually fit our table. So, oh, this is fabric. I was going to say I was going to cut it to fit the table, but this is fabric and I'm not cutting that because then I can use this time and time again. We just might have a long tablecloth. That's okay. Actually, it's not that bad. On the sides, it's a little long, but and it looks long here, but on these two sides, it's actually pretty short. I think if we still want to sit the table, we could. Now I have to find the table runner that I bought. Look at me getting lucky again. I found the table runner. This was not the one I originally picked out. The one I originally picked out says it's going to be here Wednesday, even though it did originally say to be here today. So I had to pick out a different one. I know that this is going to be super, super long because that's all that they had, but we'll see how we can make it work. Maybe we won't all fold it completely. Maybe kind of just like that. Now, what table was this runner for? It's not that this could get 11 times bigger. There's 11 of these in here. I don't know how I didn't realize that when I bought this. There's 11. So we can take these 10 away and just use one. Okay, not bad. I was thinking that this was super long. And now I am thinking about tying it, but I need a piece of string for that. All right, if we find a piece of string, I think I'm going to tie these kind of like something like that, but I will need a piece of string for that first. So if we find one, I will do it. If not, I'll probably forget. Okay, I'm 3 for 3 on what I need. I bought some table scatter of 2024 and it says Happy New Year. I don't think I need this much table scatter, but it's all right, it'll work. Our colors, by the way, if you can't tell, are gold, black, and actually rose gold too. I bought some stuff in rose gold, not even realizing it. This kind of reminds me of a graduation now, but it's fine. Okay, as much as I really wanted to like put these little table scatter things out perfectly everywhere, they are statically charged and they are sticking everywhere. So it's just gonna have to be what it is. See what this package is. Okay, we don't need this just yet. I am doing a New Year's tree, and so I bought some tinsel to actually put on the tree, well, along with the decorations that I bought for the tree. Let's see what this one is. It's a little heavier. Okay. Alright, this I actually think I'm going to use for the tree too. I bought like streamers, you know what these are, but I want to use them on the tree as more decoration because I didn't have a lot. When I went to the store, I bought these ornaments and I bought them in a smaller size, but I only bought one bag of each. So I thought adding this to the tree along with this would look better. It'd look nicer. Ooh, these are plates. And this is oh, these are goodie bags. So I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do with that. Let's set out the plates first. Even though I didn't plan on eating at this table, we still could. Honestly, the sides are not that long. We could sit two here, and eat at the table. So I'm gonna set it up like we are going to eat at the table, and we'll see what the night brings. These are the plates that I bought online, and then these are the other plates that I bought in a store. So they're both kind of the same size. I tend to not buy the big dinner plates anymore. We just do not eat that much to fill up one of those big plates. So I think what I'm going to do is set these out first, and then like we'll use these as dessert plates. Let's open up these goodie bags so we can set those up for everyone. We're only going to need 4 of these because we're not having anybody over for New Year's. So I'll just make 4 of them, but they feel really nice. They definitely feel like I could use these again year after year, as long as I pack them away nicely. And then these are tags to put on there, and this is black ribbon. I can use that to tie up right here. I don't think I'm going to put tags on them because, again, we're the only ones here. I'll save the tags in case we do this again another year with more people. Okay, it's time to fill these up. So every year we play with like silly string outside and noisemakers and all. We have a lot of fun with that. So this year I figured maybe I could put together a goodie bag for everyone with some stuff in there so everybody has their own. And they could just kind of bring this outside when we're ready to do something and carry it around. It's a lot easier than carrying around all of this. So that's my plans on what to do with this. Now looking at them, they look kind of small to hold everything, but that's fine. We could keep filling them up as the night goes on. Silly string is crazy, the price of this now. You remember when you used to be able to get it like a Dollar Tree for $1? Now it's $3 for a can that runs out in like 2 seconds. I was also looking for like the metal noisemakers, and I just cannot find them anywhere, so we're stuck with these like paper cheap ones. But I figured if I bought the metal noisemakers, we could use them year after year, and these paper ones never last. Everybody get one. The party hats I'll put together, and tiaras I'll put together at another time and put those just kind of on the table. Here goes different kinds of horns. So this is where the rose gold kind of comes into the picture. Is some of these have rose gold in them, and some of them are just black and silver. I'm going to put those in, I'm actually going to put those in last and put some of this in here first. So everything that is in here is safe enough for my kids. My kids know how to use all the things in here safely. So I'm going to put some in each. Now we'll put the blowers in. And the last thing we have is these confetti pop-it popsicle looking things. As far as I know, these are environmentally friendly. I remember them saying that they were last year, and now looking on them, I don't see that, but I believe they still are. All right, there goes our goodie bags to bring in the New Year's. I'm just going to put it on everybody's plate. There you go. Yeah, that works. We also have some napkins. It just says, let's get this party started because I want to go to bed at 12:01. I think that's true for most people after 30 is once 12:01 hits, it's like, it's definitely bedtime. So I'm going to put that next to everybody's plate. And we have extras for when we need them. So I bought these flukes. Me and Chase, for the record, do not drink. But I bought these flukes, and then I bought these cups. And I figure since we toast with sparkling juice, we'll use these at midnight, and then we'll use these for dinner for today and tomorrow, because I believe they can be, yeah, they could be hand washed. So we can use them tonight, I can hand wash them, we can use them for tomorrow. And then this we'll use to toast with at midnight. And no worries, I will wash these before we drink out of them, period. But we're just going to get the table decorated for now. And then I'll do all of that a little bit later. It's still pretty early in the morning right now. These are really cute cups. Alright, I have a lot of banners. For some reason, I bought multiple of the same banner, and then I bought a few other banners. I don't know why I bought so many banners. But I'm thinking about putting this one behind the table over there in front of the window. And then I guess if it's not big enough, we'll just kind of connect them, but we'll only use one of the Kiss Me at Midnight things at the top. I'm not sure this is going to be something I can keep year after year, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, it's pretty long. That's nice. I like how long it is so that I can hopefully cover the windows completely. My original idea was to get this in black and then get like fairy lights to go through them. But that was a little bit too much for my budget right now. But maybe next year I will do that because I thought this being in black with fairy lights at night would look really, really cool as a backdrop for a photo. But let's get this one hung and see where it goes. I'm not sure. I don't think tape is going to hold that. And I'm not sure it has a sticky side. Does it? Oh, it does have a sticky side. Nice. Hopefully it holds up on my wall. I'm so thankful that they came with a sticky side. You guys know how hard it is to put one of those up. Now, you can clearly see through, but once it's nighttime, you're not going to really see through it because it's going to be dark outside. So I'm debating on putting the other one up right over that or putting the other one up over there on that window. I think because it's going to be dark outside, I'm going to put the other one up over there and kind of make this whole corner like a New Year's corner. That one, I think I ripped a little and some of the things came off. I'm just going to grab a piece of tape and fix it. It's like right there, and I think it'll be fine. Now the question is, do I hang up one of these Kiss Me at Midnights on both of those? Or do I just hang it up on one? I think I'm going to hang it up on both. Why not? We're already got it going. I also bought this pink chandelier. I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't know why I spent the money on it. How much? It was $5. I really don't know where this is gonna go. We have a chandelier hanging here in the dining room. I have no idea. Maybe I can hang it from the ceiling, like in front of that. I really don't know where it's gonna go. Let's see how big it is. All right. It is really pretty, and it definitely screams New Year's to me. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. All right, since this is like our New Year's corner, I think I'm gonna put it right in the corner, right over there, above the 3 trees that we have for Christmas. Which, by the way, I'm moving. That's where I'm gonna put the New Year's tree. So that's not gonna stay there. Wait, then is the tree gonna be too tall? Let's get the tree first. Let's do a tree, and then we'll see. Maybe I could put this like right above the tree. Let's get the tree first. I brought down our tree from upstairs. Still kept the black throw blanket skirt. So we're gonna start decorating it for New Year's. This is the first year I'm decorating a Christmas tree for something other than Christmas. I know some people, you know, do Halloween, they do Valentine's Day. I never have, but yeah, we're gonna decorate for New Year's this year. I wish I would have bought more of these big disco bowl ornaments. They're pretty cool. I'm not gonna worry about decorating the back because nobody's gonna see that, and this tree is not gonna stay up for that long anyway. Our mini ones. Oh no, I have to put the string on these myself. Yes, it looks like I have to put the string on these ones myself. That is gonna take what feels like forever, and they tied the string. How do you untie this? This is gonna take me forever to do. I'll be back once I have them all tied and on the tree. Just being like real honest with you guys, I got tired of tying those little things. With nails, it's so hard. I don't know how people do it. So I started just placing the ornaments on the branches. Yeah, so some of them might fall off later on. But my hope was, because you guys can kind of see, there is some big empty gaps on that tree, and I knew that there would be. My hopes was to take like kind of, not the whole streamer, I don't know how that would look. Maybe that would look cool on the tree. But like mainly the pictures off of these and kind of place them on the tree to fill in the gaps. I guess we could kind of see how the streamers would look with it on there before we go and rip them off. I actually do not hate that. I'll show you guys a little bit more up close. Let me move the camera a little bit. I'll show you guys a little bit more up close as we continue hanging them. I think I'm gonna leave them like that on there. Let's go with this one next, the Happy New Year hat. I don't think I'm gonna need the tinsel if I do it this way, which is nice because tinsel is so hard to clean. It takes forever to clean, and it is a choking hazard to like cats and dogs. Though my cat and my dog never messes with anything like that, it can be a choking hazard. Let's do this one. I need one for right here, but it needs to be pretty big because that's a pretty big gap. That's just from me not fluffing out the tree. I was not going to take time to fluff out the whole tree, to have this tree up for what, like maybe 2 days. I did not take out that time. I did not take that time out to do that. Just be honest, that's a lot of work for 2 days worth of looking at a tree. Something like right there, and then we can thread this through, thread it up, maybe back here. Man, I might start doing a New Year's tree now. What if I put some of these tiaras like on there, or some of the New Year's hats? Because I know we don't need a bunch of these. There's no way. I'm probably going to be the only one wearing a tiara anyway, if I wear one. I know everybody else is really going to want to wear the hats. So I wonder if we could put like some tiaras in here too. It kind of reminds me of like a mummers, a New Year's mummers tree with this on here. Does everybody know what the mummers are? Do they have those anywhere else? I know they have them in New Orleans. I know Philly's big for them also. Do they have those in like every state? Is that a big thing, or is it not? Oh, these party hats do have the strings. I don't know what those other strings were for then. Because these party hats have the strings. You know what? I'm going to put a party hat on here too. And then we could just take them off when we want to wear them. What if we put a party hat as the tree topper? I was going to use one of these as the tree topper, but what about if we put a party hat as the tree topper? That looks so funny, but like I'm also kind of here for it. We either put that or I figure out how to put like that. I think I'm gonna put this. I love the hat, but I think I'm gonna put this. I think this looks better. It looks so funny. All right, that works for that. I forgot I bought these paper straws. I dislike paper straws. It's just a bugaboo I have, but I know everybody else will think that they're really cool, so I bought them anyway. It looks like you have to put these together. Why do you have to put everything together? I'm not gonna make all these straws though. I'm gonna make 4, 1 for each cup, and then if somebody wants to get a new straw, they can kind of pick out their own design. Oh, I think I put that too high. You have to be able to actually use the straw still, right? How are you supposed to put these on here and be able to drink out of the straw? And for the straw to go in your cup. Whatever, I guess it's just for looks sometimes. Yeah, I kind of feel like if I put these down anymore, they're gonna be in the liquid of the cup, but you also can't drink out of it this way. We'll see who figures that out. We'll just put them all in there and we'll see who figures it out first that would be hard to drink out of. It should set me up for some entertainment tonight. Oh, I also bought these disposable party stir sticks. Again, we don't drink. I just thought they would look cool in cups. So I'm gonna give each person one of these. I brought out our 2-tier tray. It does need to be washed after this along with the cups, so I do have more to do after this, but I wanted it out for just kind of making sure everything works together, the theme works together. So I have it out. This year, what I did was each kid picked out a food tray that they liked, like, you know, the meats and the cheeses and the fruits and the dips, like something like that. Each kid picked one tray for us to enjoy as a family. And then I just went and I bought hoagies to cut up and kind of make a hoagie tray out of. I did try to look around to see if I could get it catered, but they were really expensive, and I have no idea why. I could buy the same amount of hoagies and just cut them myself for a fraction of the price. So that's what I'm going to do this year. We're just going to make it easy and simple. We'll have that. We will have sparkling juice, I think it's grape juice. Oh no, I bought apple too. We'll have sparkling juice for when the ball drops, and we'll just kind of enjoy ourselves. Now that I made a complete mess of my floor, we never did find a place for the chandelier. I think it's too big to go on top above the tree, like on the ceiling hanging down. So we'll just save that for another year. But now that I made a complete mess, I'll give you guys a close-up view of what we did for New Year's, and I am gonna go. But before I show you guys all the decorations, I'm just gonna sign off. I hope that everybody has a great New Year's. I hope 2024 brings many blessings for everyone, and let's keep our fingers crossed that it is a great year. All right, let's get a close-up view of everything.
Dance with you, everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing.